Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Cassette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Fisher, Minnesota, where we've got high school volleyball between the Winnie-Mac Patriots and the Climax-Fisher Knights. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com. Climax-Fisher winning the JV game 2-1, and Climax-Fisher won the C-Squad game 2-0. As the Knights look for their third consecutive win, Winnie-Mac, with a record of 0-16, they're looking to get into the win column for the first time in 2024. They wound up going to 5 sets against Bagley at home on Tuesday night, but it was the Flyers winning that decisive 5th set and the match. Climax-Fisher also had a 5-set match on Tuesday night, which you saw here on yourliveevent.com, and it was the Knights beating Mahnomen-Waubun 3-2. This is a night where the Climax-Fisher Knights are blocking out cancer in honor of Tasha Larson. While October is usually a month to spread awareness for breast cancer, the team is wearing lavender tonight to spread awareness for all types of cancer. Tasha is a treasured member of the Fisher Climax community. She's been a sports mom. Her daughter Ava, who graduated last year, and son Jacob, who graduated in 2020. She's also been a substitute teacher, youth sports coach, booster club member, and Sunday school confirmation teacher among these communities over the years, supporting kids and families in many ways. Tonight, the team is honoring Tasha Larson and supporting her as she continues her fight against cancer. We'll hear from the coaches, Brenda Sline of Climax-Fisher and Lynette Castor of Winnie-Mac when we return after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Time now for our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection. Home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health, and business insurance. Call 218-456-2172.
Brenda Slate, the coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, joins us now, coming off an exciting 5-set victory over Manoman-Waban on Tuesday night. That was a scrap, the first set, which Manoman-Waban won in extra points, and then you bounced back and won the next two. Is it tough to come back from such a emotional back and forth like that first set ended?
I would say so, but these girls, they're working hard, they're learning, and I told them, from the very get-go, you fought really hard. We've been down in many sets this year, and the girls have turned it around and not let it get to them, and those are the things you want to see from a young team, and, they're just getting better, and they're developing every single day, and, and I think the light switch is starting to turn on, so it's just exciting to see that development happen, and I'm excited to see what the future will hold for these girls.
You had Kaya Perkin play the libero. How did you think she did?
Kaya has played the libero a few times this year when Lucy wasn't the libero, and she's quick, and she she's not worried about sacrificing her body and getting on the ground, and that's what you need from a libero. So I did think she played very well the other night, and I'm proud of her for taking that role because it's not an easy role to have, and I know that she just goes in for one, but she's ready to go in for many if I need her to.
And somebody else I may not have mentioned in the last couple of games, but who's done a nice job hitting, is Claire Erickson.
Yep, she does a nice job. She has a powerful hit. As long as she's getting up and she has that swing, and she wraps around that ball. It's a hard one to defend. So I give her lots of credit. She put a lot of time in the spring ball and the summer ball. So I think she's she's continuing to get better every night, and her confidence is getting better. And I'm excited also to see her develop.
And Kinley Corona, likewise, setting and hitting.
Yep, Kinley's always kind of been a setter, and, last year her and I were working on her hitting and, doing different things, and then she played some spring ball and played some hitting in the middle there, and I really think that, the time that she's putting in is showing that, she's getting better, and, she's a smart player. I can tell her where to put the ball, and she's going to put it there, and, that's what you want out of a setter.
Now you take on a Winnemac team tonight that has not had the best of luck this season, but you never know when somebody is going to just say enough is enough and, like Popeye, have the spinach, so to speak.
We talk about this every single night. It doesn't matter, everybody shows up. So it could be anyone's game. You could have a bad game, you could have a good game, and anyone can win. It just depends on who's going to show up and put the ball away. And, a big thing is that team chemistry and that team communication out there. And, I think our girls are getting better at it. I still think we have room for improvement, but I think it's anyone's game tonight, and we just need to be scrappy and all over the court and communicating.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Brenda Slate, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Give Emily and Lori a call at 218-456-2172. We'll continue with our pregame coaches' comments after these words on yourliveevent.com.
The Red Lake County football team. You've shown grit, teamwork, and dedication on and off the field. Just like you prepare for every game, we at Oakley Lockers specialize in top quality, custom domestic and wild game processing. From the perfect cut of meat to expert processing, we're here to serve our community with the best. Good luck to the Red Lake County Rebels. Your hard work inspires us, and we're rooting for you all the way.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
And welcome back to Fisher. Joe Lancello with you. Our pregame coaches' comments before the Winnie Mac Patriots take on the Climax-Fisher Knights. Brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection. Call 218-456-2172.
Our pregame coaches' comments continue with Lynette Kasser, coach of the Winnie Mac Patriots. Talk about your season so far.
We started out slow this season, but we've steadily been improving. Our win-loss record's not there, but I definitely see improvement in all the girls, and that's definitely what you want. There's still room for improvement, but definitely our passing, our serving, our hitting has improved. That's definitely something that we've got to keep improving, and then definitely our net play. So a lot of good stuff, but still room to grow.
Tuesday's game against Bagley, that went to 5 sets. That had to be encouraging.
It was very encouraging. We took the first 2 sets, and we were down in the first one and the second one, and came back, fought hard, and won. Of course, it's disappointing when you drop the next 3, but Bagley's a good team. So they kept the gas on the pedal, and I think we put the brake on a little bit. So we got a little tentative and got a little bit shy to hit the ball, and I think we definitely paid for it.
Now, who are some of the people that you've seen improvement from?
Well, pretty much my whole lineup. Our lineup is a lot of seniors, so you'd assume that means that they got a lot of varsity experience, but really, Nevaeh's got varsity experience. Paige got a little bit last year. Lauren got in a few times last year. That's it. So a lot of these girls are making big strides from the JV, which is a slower pace game, to the varsity. So I'd have to say pretty much all 16 players have made improvement and are stepping up their game. So it's all of them.
What will be the important things tonight against Climax-Fisher?
It's like I said, we got to swing, we got to be aggressive. I watched a little bit of film. Climax-Fisher always tries to be aggressive at the serving line. I remember watching Brenda when she played, and she was a very aggressive server, so it's obvious that that's what she's instilling in her players. So we got to have a rock solid serve receive. We can't be popping the ball over the net. We got to out scrappy them. They look pretty scrappy the other night when I watched too. So I think those are the 2 biggest keys. Thank you.
And that's Lynette Kasser, coach of the Winnie Mac Patriots. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection. Home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health, and business insurance. Call 218-456-2172. Back with the starting lineups after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
And time now for our starting lineups between Winnie Mac and Climax-Fisher. First of all, for the Winnie Mac Patriots, their sitter will be Paige Breitbach, number 6, a 5'2 junior. Outside hitters, number 5, Abigail Sauer, a 5'7 senior. And number 3, Destiny Molson, a 5'8 senior. Middle blockers, number 2, Nevaeh Simpson, a 5'8 senior. And number 8, Lauren Kopang, a 5'9 junior. And lining up opposite the sitter will be number 16, Erica Kramer, a 5'7 senior. And the libero will be number 1, Shelby Mont, a 5' senior. Lynette Castor, coach of Winnie Mac, the Patriots 0-16. Now for the Climax-Fisher Knights with a record of 7-9. Anna Nesvig, number 5, will be one of the setters, along with number 2, Kinley Correnta, who will also stay in the game and play as a hitter. Kinley's a freshman. Outside hitters, number 3, Lucy Paulsrud, a sophomore, and number 12, Danica Model, a senior. Playing in the middle, number 6, Claire Erickson, a junior, and number 15, Brooklyn Hoffman, a 7th grader. And the libero is number 1, Kaya Parkin. She is a senior. Brenda Swite, the coach of Climax-Fisher, the Knights, 7-9 on the year, trying to get their 3rd consecutive win. We'll be back with the opening serve. Winnie Mac against Climax-Fisher after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Public school is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Log on to isd592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax-Shelley School. The website for the Climax-Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Joe Lancello back at Fisher, where the Climax-Fisher Knights about to take on Winnie-Mac. This is a night where the Knights are blocking out cancer in honor of Tasha Larson. And the Knights are wearing lavender as part of their ribbons in their hair and such because they want to spread awareness for all types of cancer. This is thought of as Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it still is, but the Knights wanting to spread awareness of beating all types of cancer. Winnie-Mac will be on the court to our left in blue uniforms with red numbers trimmed in white and white letters. And Climax-Fisher in basic black with silver numbers trimmed in white and the word Knights in white letters. Other high school volleyball games we've got available tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Ada Borup West against Mahnomen Waban. Central Cass at Hillsborough Central Valley. And Enderlin against Northern Cass. All that volleyball coming up that you can watch later on YourLiveEvent.com. And tomorrow, of course, we've got high school football. On YourLiveEvent.com, we've got Red Lake traveling to Mahnomen Waban. Monaga at Ada Borup West. That's homecoming for the Ada Borup West Cougars. Wapaton at West Fargo Horace. Kindred at Northern Cass. I'll be handling that game. Thompson at Central Cass. That should be a dandy. And Hillsborough Central Valley at Oaks. And that Hillsborough Central Valley game with Oaks will be audio only on YourLiveEvent.com. And the Climax-Fisher players, as is their custom, tossing or handing mini volleyballs to the crowd. Those mini volleyballs are signed by all the players. I've watched them gather around in a circle signing all those volleyballs too before games. Our scoreboard tonight brought to you by Lakes Community Co-op. LakesCommunityCoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. And a couple of the younger future Climax-Fisher Knights handing out some volleyballs as well. And the Climax-Fisher front line, Kinley Corinna, number 2, Lucy Paulsrud, number 3, and Brooklyn Hoffman, number 15. And in the back will be 5, Anna Nesvig, who will be the center. With 12, Danica Model. And number 6, Claire Erickson. Winnie Mack up front, 16, Erica Kramer. Along with number 3, Destiny Molstead. And a player whose back is to me and I can't see. That's number 2, Nevia Simpson. And it will be Climax-Fisher serving first to get us started. Bolstead with a swing, Doug. Knights did well to fish that out of the net. And that'll be for Brooklyn Hoffman to give Climax-Fisher a 1-0 lead. Brooklyn, the younger sister of Peyton Hoffman, who is out for the rest of the volleyball season with a knee injury. And a left-handed swing by number 2, Simpson. Gets a kill and ties the set. $25 points to win a set. You have to win by 2 points. And if we get to a 5th set, it'll be decided by 15 points. And there's a simple tap down there by Destiny Molstead, number 3. And it's 2-1 Winnie Mac. Bumped over by Mont, the libero. And a whistle. Net violation on Anna Nesvig. So 3-1 in favor of the Patriots in the opening set. The libero Mont to serve. Brooklyn Hoffman tipped it off the double block. Pushed over by Molstead. Kinley Corinna will bump it back over. Tip from the middle from Kopang is covered. Lucy Paulsrud with a swing that was dug, and Lucy will get credit for a kill. And the Knights get the serve back, trailing 3-2. Swing from the middle by Kopang is dug, and Hoffman bumps it over, but out. Patriots up 4-2. They get the serve back. Hoffman trying to backhand it over on the second ball and wound up being 4 hits. Didn't quite work out. Erica Kramer, number 16 on the serve. Backs at Paulsrud. And the bump off the ceiling means the ball stays down. Two kills for Lucy Paulsrud. Knights trailing 5-3, and it's Paulsrud to serve. Tip from the middle, and just in the sideline is Kopang with the tip. (6-3) as we go back and forth. Hoffman against a double block, and the net was shaken all over. And that was a net call against Winnie Mac, point for the Knights. Number 12, Danica Model rotating into the game in the front row. Brooklyn Hoffman serving. Paulsrud setting for Model to bump over. Erickson. Her first swing is a kill. And the Knights within one at 6-5. And Brooklyn Hoffman serves into the net. First service error of the game for either team. Bump to the far side. It's bumped over by Tegan Johnson, number 9. And a block by Johnson and Erickson. Knights again with a chance to tie, trailing 7-6. Nesvig with the serve. Erickson off a hand and down. Claire Erickson ties it at 7 in the opening set. Erickson with Model and Kinley Corinne in the front row for Climax-Fisher. And that falls in for an ace. Knights with their first lead at 8-7. Nesvig serving again. Right box sets, standing hit from the far side. Kinley Corinne. Too long. Eight-all in the opening set. Rotating into the front row is number 16, Erica Kramer. Model. Diving dig kept that alive. Nice dig by Nesvig. Erickson will bump it over. Breitbach back set. Overpass. Thank you very much, says Nevaeh Simpson. Simpson's second kill. And the Patriots back in front 9-8 in the opening set. Breitbach serve popped up. Kinley Corinne tipping down. Nice dig. Mostyn with a nice dig, but the Patriots just unable to follow up on it. And that just went over. Joust at the net. Player touched the net. And it was a Winnie Mac player in the net. (10-9) Climax-Fisher back in front. Number 6, Claire Erickson back to serve. And number 11, Autumn Flatton is in the back row in the game also for Climax-Fisher. And Erica Kramer's hit never crossed the net. (11-9) in favor of Climax-Fisher as the Knights going for their third consecutive win. Straight up by Molstead. It bumped over by Kramer. Free ball for the Knights. Paulsrud blocked back. Paulsrud will push it over and it'll stay down. (12-9) in favor of Climax-Fisher in the opening set. Hard serve, ace! Where's the kaboom? Second ace of the opening set for Climax-Fisher. They're up 13-9. Back set. And that was out of Danica Mottle's reach. Point for Winnie Mac. The Patriots get the serve back. Flatten bumps it over. Simpson off the block, kept alive, no. One of the Knights in the net. 11 serving 13. And that'll be an ace courtesy of the ceiling. That's Abigail Sauer, number 5, with the ace. And now the Patriots a chance to tie. Corinna swinging over in the second ball in disarray on the Patriot side. (14-12) Climax-Fisher as Brooklyn Hoffman rotates back into the game into the front row and Flatten comes out. Danica Model serving. Breitbach bumps it over. And a tip by Corinna goes down. Kinley's first kill of the night. And timeout by Winnie Mac. Set number 1 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, and more. Climax-Fisher up 15-12 in the first set. We'll be right back.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Model serving for Climax-Fisher after the timeout. Patriots able to get it across. Hoffman off fingertips. Mott with a dig and a long bump. Goes over and it winds up staying down. Abigail Sauer with a bump. 13 serving 15. And Mott the libero to put it over. Claire Erickson from the back row. Kopang. Paulsrud. Nice dig by Sauer, and Sauer will bump it over and just get the sideline, the back line. Sometimes a bump can be your offense. Nesvik pushes over. And just inside the coffin corner on the near side was Lauren Kopang, and we're tied at 15. Second kill for Kopang. Short serve up by Paulsrud. Paulsrud. Blocked back by Hoffman, but no, player in the net. Oh, 4 hits. Referee saying the ball never crossed the net. Climax-Fisher back in the lead, 16-15 of the first set. Kramer's hit Doug. Block back to the Knight side. Paulsrud tipping down. Three kills for the Climax-Fisher number 3. Lucy Paulsrud in at 17-15. Kopang had a nice idea for the sharp angle, just couldn't get it across the net. 18-15, Climax-Fisher leading in the opening set. Best 3 out of 5. Kramer blocked back. Courtesy of Brooklyn Hoffman. And Winnie Mac will take their second timeout on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Energy Solutions, convenience stores, feed, a car wash, lakescommunitycoop.com. Climax-Fisher leading Winnie Mac 19-15 in the opening set. We'll be right back.
Now available, the 2024 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and YourLiveEvent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
Winnie Mac has used both their timeouts in this opening set. And that serve is in for an ace. Kinley Corinna, third ace in this opening set for Climax-Fisher. Corinna serving again. And a swing too hard by Destiny Molstead. 21-15. 6 straight points by Climax-Fisher. Mont will bump it. Kopang pushed it over. Paulsrud. Molstead with a tip. Swing from the back row goes down. Courtesy of Abigail Sauer. That's her third kill of this first set. 16 serving 21 as the Patriots get the serve back. Corinna for Tegan Johnson. Nice dig by Paulsrud. Erickson from the back. Scrambled over. Hoffman, one-on-one, it's blocked back. Knights reload. Paulsrud, blocked back again. And Tegan Johnson with a long reach just couldn't get it. Bump toward Paulsrud, tipping over the double block. Patriots cover. Joust at the net. Won by Hoffman. With a little help from Lucy Paulsrud. Into the game now for Winnie Mac, number 4, LaVea Kicker, a 5'4" senior. To the middle for Kopang. Hoffman. Ooh. Nope, that's out of play. That's outside the antenna. (18 serving 22). Corinna setting Erickson. And a touch on the way out. Third kill in this set for Claire Erickson. 23-18, Climax-Fisher 2 points away from taking the opening set. Brooklyn Hoffman serving. Motto wound up bumping it over. Tegan Johnson down the line. Erickson, too much. And no touch on the way out. 23-19. And Lauren Kopeng is back to serve. And that's an ace. Tipped over on the second ball. Bumped over, blocked. And one of the Knights was either in the net or stepped across the center line. Timeout Climax-Fisher on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com for energy solutions, a car wash, convenience stores, and more. Climax-Fisher up 23-21 over Winnie-Mac. Back after this.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
Climax-Fisher still have a timeout if they need in this opening set. Deep serve. Tegan Johnson. Bump straight back over. Polsrud pushing over off the fingertips of Simpson and down. Set point now for Climax-Fisher in number 1. Anna Nesvig into the game, number 5, to be the setter. Number 11, Autumn Flatten, is also in the back row for the Knights. And the serve in play for an ace. Nesvig's second of the set. And it wins the set for Climax-Fisher, 25-21. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for convenience stores, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. We'll be back for set number 2 after these words on yourliveevent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Winnie Mac serving first for the second set. Unofficial first set stats. Winnie Mac, 8 kills, no blocks, 2 aces, no service errors. 3 kills by Abigail Sauer to lead the way. Climax-Fisher, 9 kills, 1 block, 4 aces, 1 service error. Claire Erickson, 4 kills. Lucy Paulser with 3 kills. And Anna Nesvig with 2 service aces. And that'll go down as a kill for Kinley Corinna, her second of the night. And that goes down as a kill for Winnie Mac's number 2, Nevaeh Simpson. And Brooklyn Hoffman will get credit for the kill. (3-0) in favor of Climax-Fisher as Danica Model serves again. And that is an ace. Five aces now for Climax-Fisher in the contest. A hit off hands by Molstead was covered. Molstead will swing again. And this time get a kill. The second kill for Molstead, and now the libero Shelby Mott to serve, and that is a service error. First of the game against Winnie Mac. (5-1) Climax-Fisher in set 2 after they won the first set 25-21. And Paulsrud going for the short angle, missing. (5-2) as the Patriots get the serve. Erica Kramer's serve is an ace. Three aces for the Patriots so far in the game. Back set, Paulsrud, dug by Mott. Bumped over by Molstead. Hoffman is blocked. Tegan Johnson bumps it over. Molstead down the line, up by Parkin. Paulsrud tipping over the double block and down. Fourth kill for Paulsrud. 6-3 Climax-Fisher in set 2, and Paulsrud going back to serve. Erickson, dug by Sauer. Molstead, and that'll stay down. Third kill for Destiny Molstead, and she'll go back to serve now for Winnie Mac. Hoffman wide. And Winnie Mac now a chance to tie. As 5'8" senior Destiny Molstead to serve for Winnie Mac. Nice dig, Paulsrud. Hoffman tipping down. Second kill for Brooklyn Hoffman. And now the 7th grader back to serve. Breitbach for Sauer and made it. Fourth kill for senior Abigail Sauer. And the Patriots again with a chance to tie. Kopang back to serve. And a bump set out of Model's reach. 7-all in the second set. Paulsrud from the back row, yes! Climax-Fisher back in front, 8-7 in set 2. Number 5, Anna Nesvig into the game to be the setter and serve. Autumn Flanton, number 11, in the back row. Joining Nesvig and Paulsrud there. And a hit into the net by Sauer. Nesvig to serve again. Block back. (10-7) Climax-Fisher and a timeout by Winnimac. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com. For a meat market, a place to get feed, to get a car wash, and more. Climax-Fisher won the first set, 25-21 over Winnimac, and lead the second, 10-7. Back after this.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
After the timeout, Erickson tipping into the net. Winnimac get the serve back. (16) Erica Kramer rotating back into the front row for Winnimac. Back set far side. And smashed down by Erickson. Claire with 5 kills. Lucy Paulsrud also with 5 for the Knights. And Erickson to serve. And a kill for Sauer. Five kills now for the senior Abigail Sauer. 9 serving 11. Paulsrud. Bomb straight back over. Paulsrud will try again, this time going for a tap. Ooh! Good defense by both sides. Flanton with a one-arm dig. And that'll go as a kill for Simpson. 10 serving 11, 4 kills for Nevaeh Simpson. Corinna from the middle, and it stays down. 3 kills for freshman Kinley Corinna. 12-10. Has Peyton Hoffman back, or Brooklyn Hoffman back in the game in the front row. Left-handed swing by Simpson goes down. Simpson now with 5 kills. And Winnie-Mac a chance to tie up the second set. The libero Shelby Mott to serve. Just cleared the net. Hoffman down. Brooklyn with her 3rd kill tonight. It's 13-11 now in favor of Climax-Fisher. Into the game, number 9, Tegan Johnson into the front row as Netzvik will rotate out. And Corinna will be the setter now for the next 3 rotations. Kramer with a swing. Parkin could not bump it over. (13-12), and again it's Climax or Winnie-Mac with a chance to tie as Erica Kramer serves. Paulsrud pushing over. And that'll stay down for Destiny Molstead, and we're tied at 13. Molstead now with 4 kills in what's a pretty balanced Winnie-Mac attack. 5 each for Simpson and Sauer, and 4 from Molstead. Hoffman was able to get that set over, even though the set wasn't the best. Paulsrud. And a big swing, a little too big for Molstead, and we're at a point where Climax-Fisher is back in front. Lucy Paulsrud. From the middle, nice block, good cover on the block, but the second time turns out to be the charm for Lauren Kopang. 14-all in set 2. Patriots have not led in this second set. They do now as Erickson bumps into the net. Whoops. I must have missed one here. I'm sorry. 15-all. Erickson. Paulsrud a bump for Erickson. And that's just out. Sauer swing a little too long. Knights back in the lead, 16-15 as Brooklyn Hoffman serves. And that's an ace. Six aces for the Knights tonight. 17-15. And Kopang just couldn't get that over. Breitbach putting it over in the second ball. Paulsrud from the back row. Free ball, Climax-Fisher. Nice dig by Hoffman. Pushed over by Erickson. Kopang. Danica Model. Back set, and they're going to call a double hit on the set. Point for Winnie Mac. They're within 2 at 18-16 of the second set. Climax-Fisher won the first set, 25-21. Simpson skimmed off the top of the net and just out of bounds. (19-16) as Climax-Fisher gets the serve back, flattened back in the game in the front row, number 11, and in the back row, rather, as Anna Nesvig serves. Down the line, wide. (20-16) in favor of Climax-Fisher in set 2, as the Knights looking to get their third consecutive win. And Erickson gets it off Simpson and down. 6 kills for Claire Erickson. 21-16 Knights. Timeout Winnie Mac. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, a car wash, convenience stores, and more. Climax-Fisher won the first set, 25-21. They lead the second, 21-16. Be right back.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Oakley Locker is proud to support the Red Lake County football team. You've shown grit, teamwork, and dedication on and off the field, just like you prepare for every game.
Play underway after the timeout, and just a little bit long. Simpson lobbying for a touch of the net, and apparently there was one. Point Winnie Mac. 6 kills for Simpson. 17 serving 21. And the sitter Paige Breitbach to serve it up. Nesvig from Otto loops it too long out of bounds. (21-18). Winnie Mac looking for their first win of the season, and things like that will help. 4 aces tonight now for Winnie Mac as they cut it to 21-19. And that's another ace. Back-to-back aces by Breitbach have made it a 1-point game. Now serving to tie up the second set. Model. Blocked back by Erickson. Blocked back again. And it'll stay down. Three blocks for the Knights tonight. And they're up 22-20. 3 points away from taking the opening set. And there's a break. Thanks to the net for Claire Erickson to get an ace. Her second of the night. 23-20. Sauer's hit was dug. Pushed over by Corinna and down. Set point for Climax-Fisher in number 2. 4 kills for freshman Kinley Corinna. And Erica Kramer getting a kill to keep the Patriots alive. It is still set point for Climax-Fisher. Line drive bump. Joust at the net. And one of the Patriots in the net. And so Climax-Fisher takes the second set by the same score as the first set, 25-21. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for convenience stores, energy solutions, a meat market, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. Climax-Fisher leading Winnie-Mac 2-0. Back for the third set after this on yourliveevent.com.
And top quality, custom domestic and wild game processing. From the perfect cut of meat to expert processing, we're here to serve our community with the best. Good luck to the Red Lake County Rebels. Your hard work inspires us, and we're rooting for you all the way.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Back at Fisher, Joe Lancello with you as Climax-Fisher will serve first to start the third set. Unofficial numbers after 2 sets for Winnie-Mac: 18 kills, 1 block, 5 aces, 1 service error. 6 kills for Nevaeh Simpson and 5 for Abigail Sauer. Climax-Fisher: 18 kills, 3 blocks, 7 aces, 1 service error. 6 kills for Claire Erickson, 5 for Lucy Paulsrud. Erickson also with 1.5 blocks and 2 aces. Anna Nesvig also with a couple of aces. Both of the first 2 sets ended the same way, 25-21. It's best 3 out of 5. And Danica Motto will serve to begin the third set for Climax-Fisher. Playing from right to left in the black with silver. Simpson coming from the blind side and hitting it out of bounds. Simpson again. And this time it goes down. Seven kills now for Nevaeh Simpson. Shelby Mott, the libero, to serve for Winnie-Mac. Brooklyn Hoffman. Dug by Molstead. Hit over by Kopang. Paulsrud just missed. Hoffman blocked back. Hoffman volleying it back over, and apparently the ball did not cross the net. They're calling 4 hits on Climax-Fisher. 3-1 Winnie-Mac in the third set. And that won't go over. 4 hits. So Climax-Fisher gets the serve back, trailing 3-2. Kinley Corinna to serve. She'll be the setter of the next 3 rotations. Nice dig by Corinna, bumped over by Erickson. Off hands, but down by Lauren Kopang. Her 3rd kill of the night. Patriots up 4-2 as Erica Kramer serves for the Patriots. Back set, Paulsrud down the line. No touch on the way out either. And a service error. Not too many of those tonight, just the second of the contest for Winnie-Mac, and Climax-Fisher only with 1 tonight. Lucy Paulsrud serving. Molstead dug. Erickson off a fingertip. Dug by Molstead. She'll tip it over. Hoffman 1-on-1. Pushed back. And that'll stay down. 6-3 in favor of Winnie-Mac in the third set. Erickson clobbered it too long. And Climax-Fisher will take a timeout on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com for energy solutions, a place to get feed, a meat market, and more. Climax-Fisher up 2-0. Winnie-Mac is leading set 3, 7-3. We'll be right back.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
They just announced that the winner of a silent auction item was Molly Paulsrud. I'm assuming that's a relation to Lucy Paulsrud. I know they had a big Minnesota Vikings clock as one of the silent auction items. I don't know if that was the one that was the prize that was won or not. And a hit out of bounds gives Climax-Fisher the serve back. Speaking of the Vikings, you can hear their game in London on Sunday morning on our station Gold 101.5, KRJM. Kickoff at 8:30 in the morning on Sunday. As the Vikings take on the New York Jets from London. Long tip, nice dig. Model. And Sauer with a kill. Abigail Sauer with her 6th of the evening. 9 serving 4. Kopang serve. Tegan Johnson into the net. (10-4) is Winnemac trying to stretch this match to a 4th set. And the 2 back row players for Climax-Fisher just got out of the way of that one. 3rd Winnemac service error. Five serving 10. Anna Nesvik back into the game. She'll be the setter as well as server. And Autumn Flatten is in the back row for the Knights. Going for a sharp angle and missing. (10-6). Nesvik serving again, and that's in the net. (11-6) Winnemac in the lead. The setter, Paige Breitbach, into the back line to serve. 16, Erica Kramer's in the front row now for the Patriots on the rotation. Erickson's hit Doug. Sauer up by Flatten. A bump for Erickson, tipping. Sauer up by Flatten again. Erickson with a bump over. Kramer too long. When the linesman ducks, you know you've put a little too much on it. Off the Erickson serve. Free ball Knights. Corinna. Sauer. Ooh! One arm dig straight back over. Nesvik tipped it over. And that'll go as a kill for Simpson. Nice rally there. 12-7 as Winnemac get the serve back. 8 kills now for Simpson. Corinna tipping over. Flatten covered that. Long bump over. Molstead. Nesvik tipping over, and it stays down. Anna Nesvik with her first kill of the night. 12-8 as we go back and forth. Flatten rotating out, and 15, Brooklyn Hoffman into the front row to join Paulsrud and Corinna up front for Climax-Fisher. The Danica Model serve is an ace. Model's second ace of the night, and 8 for Climax-Fisher. Molstead off the block, and it stays down. 5 kills now for Destiny Molstead. 13-9 Winnemac in set 3. Patriots are down 2 sets to none. The libero Shelby Bont to serve. Paulsrud tipping. Punched over by Simpson. Hoffman just missing. (14-9) in favor of Winnemac. The Patriots lost the first 2 sets, 25-21, 25-21. Hoffman bumps right back over. Corinna's hit was blocked. Erickson into the net. Or Paulsrud into the net, excuse me. I think she and Erickson both wanted to take a swing at that. Hoffman. Just long. Three straight errors by Climax-Fisher getting points for Winnie-Mac. And as I say that, Mont serves into the net. 16-11. Climax-Fisher getting the serve, trailing. Kinley Corinna. Bump for Corinna, covered. Hoffman. Dug by Molstead. Kramer into the net. 12 serving 16. Corinna for Paulsrud. Bango! Six kills now for Paulsrud at 16-13. Climax-Fisher within 3 in the third set. Knights trying to get the sweep, but Winnie-Mac not making it easy for him. Kopang's hit covered. Hoffman. Molstead. Right to Paulsrud. And the ceiling got in the way there. And that helped Winnie-Mac get a point. Hoffman bumping over. Hoffman against a double block. Dug by Mont. And hit too long by Kopang. (17-13) as Climax-Fisher get the serve back. Lucy Paulsrud. Block back and block back again, and it stays down. Lauren Kopang with a block, her second of the game. (18-13) as the Patriots get the serve back. Molstead with a hard serve. Erickson off fingertips. And Molstead able to bump it over. Erickson clobbered long. (19-13) substitution. Number 10, Cadence Corinna, a junior, comes into the game to replace Erickson. Hoffman, again too long. 20-13. Winnie-Mac 5 points away from getting back into this match. They're down 2-0. Parkin bumps the serve. And the Knights not able to follow it. (20-14). Off the Hoffman serve. Look out. Ace. Second ace for Brooklyn Hoffman. And Winnie-Mac will make a substitution. Number 10, Shelby Long, a 5'5 senior in the game for the first time. She comes in back row center. As Hoffman serves again. Mont bumping over a free ball. Erickson off the block and down. 7 kills now for Claire Erickson. 20-16. And 4 hits the call on Winnimac. And timeout Winnimac. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com. They've got energy solutions, convenience stores, a car wash, and more. Climax-Fisher up 2-0. Winnimac leading the third, 20-17. We'll be right back.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Mont bumping the serve over. As play continues, Lucy Paulsrud from the back row. Breitbach punches over. Scrappy, but it worked. A 5-0 run for Climax-Fisher, and they're within 2 in this third set. Substitution for the Patriots. Number 7, Clara Colden, a 5'7" sophomore, checks into the game in the front row. Colden will back set it. Block back, and in play. Model and Erickson on the block. And it's a 1-point game. Erickson back in. She's got a little cotton from her nose. She may have had to leave the game because of bleeding. I'm not sure. Back set. And Tegan Johnson into the net. 21-19. Winnimac 4 points away from bringing this to a fourth set. And Kinley Corinna trying to backhand it over, but only got into the net. Timeout for Climax-Fisher. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, for a meat market, a place to get feed, lakescommunitycoop.com. Winnimac down 2-0, but leading 22-19 in the third. We'll be right back.
Dollars and counting with native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Climax-Fisher has used both their timeouts in this set. Winnimac still has 1 left. And they've got a 3-point lead. They're served by Kopang. Pushed over by Erickson. Model against a double block. And the block ball goes out of bounds. Both sides acting like they got the call. But the referee said the block was out of bounds. Missing the sideline on the near side. 22-20. As Climax-Fisher get the serve back. And Nesvig serving. Sauer. And too tight on that bump. And it's a 1-point game again. And timeout Winnimac on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Winnie Mac down 2-0, but leading 22-21 in the third. We'll be right back.
RJ Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and YourLiveEvent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
Both teams now out of timeouts in set 3. Nesvik serving to try to tie it up. Free ball Knights. Bumped over by Kinley Corinna. Simpson off the block and down. Simpson now with 9 kills. Winnie Mac now 2 points away from getting back into the match. Number 7, Clara Colden with the serve. Back set, Erickson. Yes. 8 kills now for Clara Erickson. A 1-point game again at 22, serving 23. Erickson serving. And just long. Service error 4 against Climax-Fisher, but a bad time for it. Sets up set point for Winnie Mac. Bump straight over. Molstead with a tip. Kinley Corinna pass a double block and found an opening. 5 kills for Kinley. Knights get the serve. They're within a point, but it's still set point for Winnie Mac as Danica Model serves. Knights get a free ball. Nesvik tipping over and down. We're at deuce. 24 all. You have to win by 2 points. Model serve. Pushed over by Colden. And the ball was out of Hoffman's reach, but not out of the reach of Simpson. Set point again for Winnie Mac. The libero Shelby Mount to serve. Into the net. And again we're at deuce. 5 service errors against Winnie Mac. You have to win by 2, remember. Disarray with the ceiling. Free ball for the Knights. Paulsrud. And an overpass, smack back down. Thank you very much, says Tegan Johnson. And now all of a sudden, Climax-Fisher looking at match point. Kramer, dug by Parkin. Pushed over in the second ball. Another free ball for the Knights. Bump over by Tegan Johnson. Ooh! Somehow Hoffman got that over the net. Block back. Knights to reload. Hoffman volleyed back. Parkin with a good dig. Paulsrud. Paulsrud again. Yes! And after facing a couple of set points and being down for most of the third set, Climax-Fisher win the third set 27-25 against a Winnie-Mac team that may be still winless on the year, but they've got plenty of fight in them, I'll tell you that. The final on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard for energy solutions, convenience stores, a car wash, and more, lakescommunitycoop.com. Climax-Fisher beating Winnie-Mac 25-21, 25-21, and 27-25. We'll have our postgame coverage after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Riverview Stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District. The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Back at Fisher, Joe Lancello with you. I should probably put down the mic that isn't turned on yet. Anyhow, Climax-Fisher winning its third consecutive match. Climax-Fisher beating Winnie-Mac 3-0, 25-21, 25-21, and 27-25. We hope to hear from Coach Brenda Slight in just a couple of moments. Again, a very close match all the way around. Opening set was tied at 9, and then Climax-Fisher came up to lead 15-12, tied at 15, and then Climax-Fisher going on a 6-0 run. They would go on to win the set 25-21. In set number 2, Climax-Fisher got off to a 4-0 start. Winnie-Mac came back to tie it at 7. Then the Knights going on a run of their own to lead 11-8 at one stage. Winnie-Mac again coming back. It was tied at 14 and at 15. But then it was Climax-Fisher with a 5, make that a 6-1 run, and they would eventually win the second set 25-21. And Claire Erickson also, if we could talk to her. And we'll also hear from Coach Brenda Slight of Climax-Fisher as well in our postgame comments. Set number 3, Winnie Mac had most of the control of that one. They jumped off to a 7-3 lead, and they were also up 10-4, and even up 16-10 at one stage after a string of 3 straight errors by Climax-Fisher. But the Knights coming back, getting 3 in a row, and having to fight their way back. There were a couple of set points for Winnie Mac in the third, but Climax-Fisher was able to fight back and get the win 27-25.
And joined now by Claire Erickson of the, there we go. Look over that way. There we are. Claire Erickson from the Climax-Fisher Knights. A 3-0 sweep looks easy on paper. There was nothing easy about this.
No, there wasn't. I think we really picked it up. We've had a 3-game streak right now, which is really, really good. I think it's picking up all of our girls' attitudes and our confidence. So, yeah, I think that's how we really pulled through this game.
And you had were in on a couple of blocks there, and the serving of the team was very strong tonight too.
Yeah, we've been kind of struggling with our serving and our defense, but we really, really, really picked it up tonight. That's what Coach Slight was really impressed with us tonight. We were digging balls. Our serving, our errors were way down, I think we really picked it up on that stuff.
Now, tell me about the T-shirt that you're wearing here, and also we got a lot of the girls who had the purple shades on. Talk about what that was all about tonight.
Yeah, so Tasha Larson, she's a great person in our community. I've known her for forever, and she had just got diagnosed with cancer, so this night was really for her, and making sure that we won tonight was really important to us and in our mindset of this game. So, yeah, she's just an amazing person, and she deserves the world. So our fight tonight was for her.
And you played with her daughter, Ava, last year, if I remember right.
Yes, Ava was a great role model to me. Right now, she just went off to college, so it's kind of sad to see her go. But, I really appreciated everything that she taught me throughout my life and throughout volleyball. And I took that, all of that advice and put it through all of these games every single time. Her and all of the seniors. I love them all, especially Ava.
Okay, and I've got another T-shirt for you here, Claire. This is from the folks at Enbridge as our Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. When we go to a break, get you fixed up with a T-shirt from Enbridge. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
Claire Erickson of the Climax-Fisher Knights, our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. We'll continue with our postgame comments after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and YourLiveEvent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
And back on our post-game show, Joe Lancello with you as You see the sign Together for Tasha that was put up there. Claire Erickson talking about Tasha Larson, who was being honored tonight as the Climax-Fisher Knights were raising money for cancer research, all types of cancer, not simply breast cancer. And there will be some breast cancer fundraisers, I'm sure, from other teams across the area. So if you can show up for those and give some support, we'd appreciate that. Waiting on Coach Brenda Slight right now. She is having a conversation with a Knight who would be in the very, very slightly far away future. We're talking infant here, folks. And not a very old one. So congrats to the mom for everything involved here. Climax-Fisher beating Winnie-Mac 3-0. Running down the unofficial statistics here for Winnie-Mac. 10 kills for Nevaeh Simpson, 5 kills for Destiny Molstead, 6 kills and a service ace for Abigail Sauer. 2 aces for Paige Breitbach, the setter. 4 kills, 2 blocks, and an ace for Lauren Kopang. 1 kill and 1 ace for Erica Kramer. Winnie-Mac unofficially. 26 kills, 2 blocks, 5 aces, and 5 service errors. Climax-Fisher, 5 kills and an ace for Kinley Corinna, 6 kills for Lucy Paulsrud, 2 kills and 2 aces for Anna Nesvig. 8 kills, 1 solo block and 2 block assists, and 2 aces for Claire Erickson, our Enbridge player of the game. 1 kill, 1 half a block for Tegan Johnson, 1 kill for Cadence Corinna, 1 block assist, and 2 aces for Danica Model. 3 kills, 1 block, and 2 aces for Brooklyn Hoffman. Climax-Fisher unofficially 26 kills, 3 blocks, 9 aces, and 4 service errors. As Climax-Fisher winning 3-0, 25-21, 25-21, and 27-25. We'll have our HTC connection of the game, and we'll also hopefully hear from Coach Brenda Slight of Climax-Fisher after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome back to our post-game show and our post-game comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halsted. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at River's Edge Insurance. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection, home, vehicle, renter's life, farm, health, and business insurance. Call 218-456-2172. Brenda Slight, the coach of Climax-Fisher, joining us now. And I was saying to Claire, sometimes 3-0, people will just read that and think, oh, that was easy. No, this wasn't.
No, there was a lot of back and forth. I would say both teams were very, very scrappy. Both sides were digging up balls that I thought were going to hit the ground. And I really, truly feel like both teams came to play, and you could see that. It was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth the entire night. And give that credit to Winnie-Mac because they were digging some of our tough hits that were coming over the net. I thought it was going down, and all of a sudden they would dig it up. So, both teams played outstanding, and it could have been anyone's game tonight.
And that looked like a team that you might have said was maybe 0-1 or 0-2 or something like that early. Certainly not 0-17 now.
No, absolutely not. When they were warming up in warm-ups, they can hit the ball. And like I told the girls, they played a lot of teams close this year. They just keep coming up short. But, they're a nice team. It's just, like you said, they don't seem like an 0-17 team because they played a lot of teams close that are, very good teams. So, give credit to them. They're going to keep getting better this year, and you never know what the playoffs will bring.
And this is 2 wins this week now and 3 in a row for you. And you had kind of a battle yourself on Tuesday night against Mahnomen-Waban that went all the way to 5 sets.
Yeah, it's nice to see the girls come out and battle, and, come out on top because they deserve it. They're working hard. They're playing together. And, I told the girls, yesterday at practice, we just got to play smarter. If the set's not there, we got to find a way to put the ball on the other side. If the serve is coming over and the ball is somewhere else, let's just try to get that ball back over, not try to do anything fancy. And I think the girls played a lot smarter tonight. We were tipping it, we were finding their holes, even though they were digging them, but we just kept chipping away.
And something you had said before Tuesday's game is that you wanted your blockers to get a little touch on the ball, if not a full-scale block, some kind of a little piece of it, because that can throw off a defense. And you were getting that on Tuesday.
Yep, and we got it Tuesday, and I felt like the girls were getting touch-ons in it tonight, and it's great to slow that ball up because that gives our defense and our back row that little bit more time to get to that ball. And, we're going to keep getting better. We're going to keep reading our opponents, and I think the girls did a nice job tonight, and I hope that they continue this energy.
They'll have to save up a little bit of energy because you're going to be back in action on Saturday at a tournament at Mahnomen-Waban. Do you know who you'll be facing or pulled up in the same pool with?
Yep, so we start the morning off with Cass Lake Bena, and then we move on to Red Lake Falls.
Okay, and then next week at Fertile Beltrami, which won't be an easy game either.
No, that'll be a battle. So, the girls got to get mentally prepared for that game because like I said in the pregame, it's anyone's game any given night. It depends on who shows up. So I'm just hoping that the girls, learn from Saturday, keep building on Saturday, and they get prepared for next week.
All right, Brenda Slight, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights. Congratulations on the win tonight, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Brenda Slight, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights. Our post-game comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection, home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health insurance, and business insurance. Call 218-456-2172. And now our connection of the game brought to you by HTC. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. And I'll be going with a kill by setter Anna Nesvig that came in the third set with the set tied 24-24. Or 24-23 rather. And Anna Nesvig getting a kill that made it 24-24. That would... Oh, wait a sec. I've got some stuff backwards here. Never mind. I'm going to go with a Tegan Johnson kill that broke a 25 all tie and put the Knights in front 26-25, and they would get the final point to win the match 27-25. That's our post-game connection brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company, proudly providing internet, phone, cable TV service to the rural areas and to the local communities through the Red River Valley area. And that will do it for us tonight here from Fisher. Thanks very much to Mason Grimes, the activities director here. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We hope you will thank them with your patronage. And thanks to Noah on camera. And thanks to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final again here. Climax-Fisher beating Winnie-Mac 3 sets to none. Climax-Fisher now 8-9 on the year. Winnie-Mac 0-17. Climax-Fisher winning 25-21, 25-21, and 27-25. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.